Sarah, the future is yours. Follow your path. Don't stop now.
Let's go on. Okay.
Cocoon should hold now, for a while longer at least. The rest will have to leave to Hope and the other researchers. We might not be able to reach it.
What?
It's not a problem for our buddy Mog now, is it?
Leave it to me, Kubo. Kubo.
Giddy up.
Kubo. Not this time, Kubo. Kubo. Kubo.
Giddy up. Okay.
Wrong story.
Shall we?
Let's.
I worry about error.
Will you allow this?
It is not for me to decide.
Minstrels of old sang of a secret place. And memory, frozen in crystal. After stepping through the gate, Sarah and Noel find themselves in an expansive arena.
Do you come seeking rivals? The warriors who gather here lust for the glory of battle. They strive endlessly for utter dominion. They
Is this where I think it is?
What? You mean Valhalla?
Could lightning be here?
No. Something's different. This isn't Valhalla. It looks like it's sure, but it's not the same.
This is the rift between gate and gate. It's the void beyond Kupo.
So, are you saying we're lost?
Kupo.
Right.
Kupo.
I need a break. Finding my sister isn't gonna be easy.
Kupo.
We had a legend back home about a goddess.
Huh?
We hunters passed the story down from father to son. It gave us strength when times were tough.
What was it?
Never give up, for the goddess Etro watches always and helps those who help themselves.
It's not much of a legend, really, is it? It sounds more like common sense to me.
Yeah. But when the going gets rough, you don't need anything complicated. Just a reminder to stick things out. Let's just keep telling ourselves that every time we go through a gate, we're getting closer to lightning. Sound good?
Kupo.
Sounds good. This place seems weird enough. How is it different from Valhalla?
The void is simply a shadow of Valhalla. It's a space that connects the gate's entrance and exit, Kupo.
Let's go check it out.
Cannot click.
Time and
Cannot click.
time.
Okay, click button. No. I think error. Okay, maybe back. I'm sorry. Okay. cannot control. Wow. Cannot agree. Only one. Stop. Cannot stop. I think
Augusta Tower is the central...
I take arrow. Take the star arrow. Okay, we get so we mark down. Turning for 1, 3, 4, 30.
You wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Let me guess. We just got locked in this room.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress. Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress. Thank you for accessing the Academy Datanet. Welcome to the Academy Datanet. The Proto-Farseer project was begun in 13 AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Farseer in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Farseer must have been built by Hope.
He needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Farseer. And now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
What?
Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
effect detected. Emergency lock. Paradox effect. Thank you for welcome to the DataNet. Paradox effects. Paradox effects. Thank you for accessing. Welcome to the account. DataNet secure.
What? Again?
Thank you for welcome to the account. This is the DataNet. Paradox effects. Paradox. Thank you. Welcome to the Welcome. You have access to the Academy DataNet.
Random.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the seeress, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself. Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the seeress. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. Yule brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
Missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
That was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius? There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Must be some way we can get across.
Why don't we just...
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Kupo!
Just a sec. If a key from another time is all we need, don't we already have one?
Oh, hey, you're right.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
Lisa.
Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her.
Can jump? No. Why? I see. No way. Right. Why and can go and can jump. That is fine. What is away? Fine. Okay, find a way. I get a new way. Sam Flash.
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source.
What the Flash?
Please locate and retrieve.
What is here? Cannot
Go. Cha-ching. Over there, Mom.
No see.
Locate and retrieve paradox source.
What the flash? After. I need all the down. Oh well, come out. Oh, this is machine.
You got this.
Cannot do. I need down.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all.
Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
Yes, everyone.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
I need door. I need gun back.
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only.
I'm not in
We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
And we owe all that to our spirit?
One more way.
So the legends tell us. Go.
Bad luck, Kupo!
Hand down. No way down.
It's like the liveliness has been sucked out of the Augusta Tower lately. The people there are all so quiet and almost robot-like. Although, I'm not human, so what do I know? Anyway, back to business. Open up that wallet and shower me with Gil. It's really quiet around here, so I've been talking to myself a lot, trying to keep things lively, you know?
I need only down, but cannot scam. I know. This down I can show it's so heavy, but cannot. Cannot. Which way you can? ปล่อยแทงออกมาสินอตเวิร์ดWest. I see maybe. We'll see about.
This way, please.
I want out.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. On it. What is this? No.
That wasn't even a warm-up.